I've never done a scenario on Sandbach Grade, as if. I think I might have to do the introduction to this then. Because I would have forgot. Oh my god, how many introductions? I'll do a scenario, because they tell you what to do on the scenarios anyway, don't they, if you set up the train. It's only on the timetables they don't. What shall I do? What shall I do? That's 2 hours. My god. And that's 2 hours. Look at them. 25 minutes and that one part 2, 2 hours. And look how the difficulty rating of that sucker. Wow. Shall I go for a big one? Shall I try a big one? Go on, we'll have it. We'll have a big one. So have a big 2 hour job. If it goes pear-shaped pretty early on, I'll pick some shorter stuff. Dagger. Good evening. Whoa!
Before boarding Q015, these GP38-2s must be attached to the rear. Climb aboard and move them to the classification yard where Q015 is waiting.
Thought you knew it wasn't going to give me any instructions then. Sorry, Rogan. Sorry, not sorry. So insert the reverser handle. I have no idea if I've set this up properly. So the brakes are off. No, I've done something wrong. Dynamic breakers off. That breaker's off. It wasn't very clear, was it? Paul, good evening. Like a bad smell. Yeah, it kind of said set this, and this, but didn't tell me what to set them. Unless that's on the wrong setting. My train's just let off a big vape, did you hear that? Sharky, evening. Oh, there you go, I'm rolling now. So that did something. So I got that wrong, whatever it was. Right, in that case then, I'm just going to put the brake on a minute, because I've not set this track. I haven't drove this thing for ages. Welcome back, Rogan. Oh. Oh, pardon me. So strap in for this, because this is a 2-hour scenario, if I don't mess this up. Very early doors. Axel, big boy, good evening fellas, hope you're well. Couple to 52 vehicles. Axel, yeah, I'll try my best, eh? See where the sun is on this, because it seems really strangely dark. Going too early then. So, set the reverse as neutral. Turn off any lights. Sit in the engineer seat of the lead locomotive. I'm winging this. Bear with me, and apologies if I get behind in chat because I'm winging this. Because it's a bit vague with those instructions. It's telling me what levers to pull, but not what to set them at in some instances. It said full service, so I hope so. Or we're going to have a, what do they call it in Unstoppable? A coaster. So, those 30th anniversary PlayStation PS5 Pros, by the way, Jeff Keighley's posted tonight that only, I think he's put only 12,500 of them are getting made. I've got a fair way to go here, have I not? I've got walk all this way. I haven't got walk all the way down there, have I? Have I messed up here? No, it's got a seat symbol. It has got a seat symbol, so it wants me to go. Jesus Christ. Is this my train where I've got 52 carriages? Oof. Wow. Train coming. Get me steps in here.
We're operating this westbound stack train today. No doubt it's packed with all the latest gadgets and gizmos. That extra traction you attached? Well, we've been asked to take it up to the summit for work in the area. There's a shortage of engineers today, or someone would have run them up independently.
I think I need to get the button behind. I kind of winged that, you know. So is that the brakes emptying? It's going to take some getting going this, innit? With the weight I've got.
This is Q015, requesting a track warrant from Cumberland Terminal to Sandpatch. Over.
Q015, subject to signal indications. Proceed from Cumberland Terminal to Sandpatch. Over.
I thought that was already out, Rogan.
Q015, subject to signal indications, proceeding from Cumberland Terminal to Sandpatch. Out.
So release the brakes, sound the horn twice, and increase the throttle. It's already released. I think I've already done it. Oh, we're moving. That gripping. 3 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. Putting some weight here though. Go up another notch. I'll tell you what, if I can pull this off, this will be epic. 2-hour job, this. I'm surprised on this though as well, on this sand patch, that I've not got any of the scenarios chalked off, because I am sure I did one, or at least I started one, but I can't remember if I got stuck on a hill. I vaguely remember getting stuck on a hill, I think, you know, and not being able to get any traction. And I can't for the life of remember which scenario it was. I can't imagine it being this one. I can't imagine me trying to get stuck into a 2-hour scenario whilst I'm still trying to master this train. I can't remember if I completed any of those, Sharky. So I don't know really, because what was this? Was this TSW3 this then, or 2? Let's have a look. Auto hide, it's under accessibility. Auto hide crosshair. Turn it on. I'll nick a bit of that. I mean, we'll totally waste it. But yeah, I'll have a fresh one with my Yorkie. Too complicated for console, was it? This? Too much going on. Console couldn't cope. Let's have a look at the length of this train. 52 carriages in it, it said. Jesus Christ, it's still coming. I think it was last night Rogan made me laugh where he said he kind of gets why we've been playing this for so long now. Look at the size of this. I haven't got to the arse end of it yet. My God. Well, let's get to the front end quick, in case I get any red lights coming up. Yeah, they can get stuffed with this business model they're doing now. They can get stuffed. They're trying to fix the things that's wrong with it, and then they're throwing out new content all the time. They can get stuffed. They're not having my money. Jesus, I've only covered a mile, haven't I? Oh, I've got a red light coming up. I ain't stopping this. What was Axel saying? I could really do this changing before I get there, but I very much doubt it. Oh, I don't know, I might make it, you know. I've got a phone on this thing for contacting the signaller just to see if I can go or not. Be careful locking the brake, I might start rolling backwards. Oh, it's there, I've just spotted it as I got up. Denied, gotta wait. I'm gonna edge forward closer to it. Did you see that car come around the corner? There's Denzel. You watch me come to a full stop and then it'll change. Has that changed? It doesn't look like it has there, but on the thing on the top right it looks like it's changed. What we're seeing? I don't know what to think. On the indicator, the distance indicator, top right, it looks like it's vanished. But I don't know whether to risk it. Because of how this is taking me 32 minutes now. Did I start at 10? In the game, let's have a look. Yeah, 10. Oh, just past 10 o'clock. Good shout. Denied. And it's appeared now, Luke. Top right, it's changed. Back into the red. It was a dotted orange line before, and then it's changed back to that display again. How bizarre. In fact, you know, I'm a knobhead. I'm a complete knobhead. All I have to do is look down at my PS5 pad. It's lit up red. A feature that I keep forgetting about. What a tit. I'm not rolling, am I? Still red? Yeah, we're still red. This is probably like it's a 2-hour scenario because I'm going to sit here for an hour now. So yeah, yesterday, anybody that was around yesterday, there's this. It's not. I don't think this is a rumour. I think this is pretty much confirmed that there's a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster coming, which I think is going to get officially announced and shown off next week at some state of play. I think there's a state of play planned for either Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and then the pre-orders for the PS5 Pro go live on the Thursday on PlayStation Direct only in certain countries that have got PlayStation Direct. But there's also today surfaced another rumour surfaced today of another less interesting game. They're branding it. That's also getting the remaster treatment. And somebody online has hinted at it being Days Gone. Now we've got to get all the way up there, so we know it's not going to be a short one. Yeah, we're green. Did you? I know there's the one of the devs of Days Gone. He's a bit sour about the whole thing, about the fact that they never got a sequel greenlit. And he had a spit a dummy out moment because one of his characters from Days Gone is in the new Astrobot game, And any opportunity he gets, he seems to throw shade at Sony. Shade, sound like Sean Connery. Shade at Sony, because they never greenlit a sequel to Days Gone, and also he throws a bit of shade at the fans as well, because they never bought it upon release, and then when it was either in the sale or free on PS as part of the PS Plus collection, people generally started to play it, picked it up, and started to praise how good it was. And he had a bit of a throw his toys out the pram moment, saying kind of like, well, if only people had bought it at full price when it was full price, and maybe would have greenlit a sequel. But it was a bit of a technical mess when it came out, and that's why people didn't buy it, because it didn't review very well because of the bugs and because it was a little bit ropey. I enjoyed it. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was brilliant. I loved it, but some people didn't, and that's why. It only takes one person, you know, word gets around and some people believe what other people say. Right, let me try and get this Yorkie eaten before I get stuck on a bank or a hill. No worries, Sharky. You need to ask, you need Sharky or Rogan know the answer to that one, or with Paul, because I'm not good with the safety systems. I don't use them. I'm going to watch some videos on them, I think, and start using them to give that extra little bit of immersion, I think. But as of yet, I don't use them that much, Axel. It's only on that 66 where they seem to be used by default that I was using them yesterday, or last night, should I say. Oh, well, not sure on that one, Axel. Whether there's something on Dovetail's website or whether they've got any form of official YouTube videos, I don't know. I got a mouthful, and I still have. And I was like, oh shit, I'm speeding. Got a mouthful of Yorkie. I need to be fully focused on this, because like Axel says, I cannot afford a red light balls deep into this scenario. The size of this. I got this stuff coming. She said. I'm running the risk of speeding here, but I'm fighting an uphill gradient, and on the distance meter on the right hand side, a second ago it said there was a 35 mile an hour speed zone coming up, or speed limit. That doesn't seem to have happened. Only a 0.1% gradient increase here, but I took my throttle off and I'm losing speed. Still 13 miles left as well. 17 miles I started at, didn't I? I'll use the wipers on this if I need them. I don't think I would, but... Fine. You working tomorrow, Rogan? Four AM. 4 AM to 11, it's not too bad though, is it? That finish, 11 AM, that's quality. I'm in at 8:30. I'll be up early to get the kids off, and then I'm going to leave same time as kids, and I'll come in work for 8:30. Finish at 5:30, then I'm off Saturday. No worries, Axel. Sharky, yeah, we seem to be. So far, so good. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but so far we're good. Unless the game throws a spanner in the works, or the scenario does. You say your driver's turning up today, Sharky, or is it tomorrow? Nice, nice. These miles aren't going down very quick. Still got 13 miles. Yeah, you should. I mean, you haven't got to wait on staff discount anywhere, have you? So you can pretty much get yours bagged next week when they go on pre-order on the Thursday. Whereas I've got it all off until the 10th of October for see if I can get any kind of staff discounts on it. And then there's the very, very, very small risk that my company forever decides that they're not doing it, they don't get the stock or don't secure any stock. And then when I go and try and order them on PS Direct, they've all frigging gone. But I'll risk it for now. Is that the miles as the crow flies? 13 miles, not the length of the track. So when the track's twisting around, it could be longer. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that Sony we haven't got a pandemic to contend with, and I'm kind of hoping Sony have learned from past mistakes that they had with things like the Portals. They didn't produce enough of them, did they? So they were quite hard to get hold of. But I'm kind of hoping you can readily get hold of these pros and disk drives, so it screws the scalpers over. All these idiots that are out and about now buying all these disk drives up, and they're on eBay for like 180 quid right now. Crazy. I've even seen on eBay a PS5 Pro on eBay for 1,400 quid as a pre-sale, because they can do that on eBay. They can list stuff, they can pre-list stuff before they've even got it, because they did it with the Astrobot controllers. Because a lad at work was looking at the Astrobot controllers to see what they were going for, and people were listing them for £130 before they were even out. And there's a PS5 Pro listed on eBay. I'm pretty sure there is. Got no red lights coming up, have I? Let me have a quick nosy now on my phone. I googled it, to be honest. I didn't look at it directly on eBay. I just googled PS5 Pro pre-order, and top of the Google page, right, it tells you how much they are and who's got them. There was a listing for eBay. So PS5 Pro console, £1,599 on eBay now. The limited edition one, that 30th anniversary one that's been announced today, there's one of them on eBay already for 1,700 quid. absolutely insane. And as I'm on this very page now looking, those disk drives, there's one for 149, one for 139. PlayStation 5 Pro Console 30th Anniversary Edition bundle, 2,200 quid. That's where people are going to get screwed on those limited edition ones, because they've only made 12,000 of them. Because genuine people that actually want one, because it's a bit of a collector's item, are going to get screwed, because the only way you're going to be able to get one, because they've made so little of them, is scalpers. Oh, look at me, my miles has gone to 14 miles now, so down from 13 to 14. So let's have a look. I bet it's going to get tricky when I start getting around some of these bends, you know. I bet there's some big hills here. If I remember rightly, when I did try one of these scenarios, I'm sure I got stuck on a hill. I don't know which scenario it was though, but I'm positive I got stuck on a hill on this on one of these on this route. Is Dagger still working? I know he's off tomorrow, and he said he was going to chill tonight and get stuck into a bit more Frostpunk 2, I think. Said he'd watch me if I was going to do a stream, but I never guarantee anything, because I never know how my night's going to go. But everything was under control tonight, pretty much. So I've got the throttle fully down here, 50 mile an hour speed limit, and yet I can't gather any more speed. And I'm losing speed, in fact, I've just noticed. Can't afford to lose speed, you start to lose momentum, and that's when I'll get stuck on a hill. Okay, if I get stuck and I come to a standstill, try that to get going. Well, according to the listing of the scenario, it's a 2-hour job, this. But that, I'm sure that won't take into account getting, you know, being slow off the starting blocks and stuff. I could do with this gradient to ease off. Just so I can get a bit more speed momentum going. Because my speed's gradually dropping off here. 31 miles an hour now I'm going, and I was at 38. I have got a loco on the back of this. I'm sure I've got a loco. No green lights up ahead, is there? That's the fastest I can go to get to the back. But how do I operate? How do I get to the back to operate it? Whilst I'm moving, I gather it. I take it I can't. I take it that I'd have to do that if I got stuck. Bloody hell, how long is this taking me to get to the back of this? Here we go, we're here eventually. I've got this at the back. So switch on the what? The banking come, whereabouts is that? Let's have a look. Is it up there? Or on here somewhere? Oh, there. So that's on. Oh, look at the bloody gradient now. I'm screwed here. .3% on the gradient. Do we not have to do anything then, other than turn that on and that's it? In tandem with the front? Did that not need to be turned on at the back as well? Maybe. Still losing speed. Oh. Have I broke it? I pressed the external view. And I think I broke it. Oh, what? Come on, game. Oh man, I broke it. That one shall wait. I can't even press start to go back to the main menu. I'd have to kill the game and then kill the stream. Not doing anything at all. Not responding. Ooh, I broke it. I don't know if it doesn't auto-save, does it either? There you go, no, the game's crashed. I'm back. It crashed on its own accord. The game did. Dashboarded. That's probably my fault there, because like you said, it was probably trying to load the rear view, because what I should have done is move back to the front of the train externally before I went into the cockpit, so that when I came back out the cockpit, I'd be at the front of the train again, so I could have semi-triggered that. In answer to your question though, Axel, that screen I've just been stuck on, there was a QR code there for getting to grips with the game, I think. I've not watched or read anything in full today yet, but from just statements or quotes or YouTube thumbnails or things I've seen on Twitter today, I've seen some very positive stuff about Flight Sim. No, you didn't. You didn't. I think I did. I think I did. Right, we'll do something a bit shorter. I'm going to go on. I might have to save them to off stream and try record them as I go, to be fair. Right, I'm going to go with target the Cathcart. I mean, some of these are long. Look at that, 1 hour 30. It says, yeah, accessibility, Axel. So settings, accessibility, auto hide crosshair. So it wasn't that one. Right, it wasn't that one I did. It was the. It must have been the Glasgow. Glasgow scenarios. Oh, can you? I did, right, okay, I didn't know that. What's high grounds? Let's do this snow one. So welcome to Edinburgh Waverley. You've been instructed to operate the empty class 385 3-car unit and couple it with another class 385 3-car unit. Deliver it to Eastfield, stopping a few times on the way to allow access express services to pass. Once you arrive at Eastfield, so let's go. Follow the markers and board the train. Okay, well, it won't let me get on the open that door. So I need to find that's wipers. Where's cab lights? Train lights, they are on full. How good does this weather look on this? I have to stay out here because I can barely see inside. I'm gonna have to turn the cab lights off. Set the throttle lever to max. What, with the red light in front of me? No. So now it says proceed at restricted speed. Does that mean I can go? Oh no, I don't like that. Why can't you have them? That's too bright. Can you not dim them? If I fail this, because that's red. I mean, PlayStation pad's red, but he said proceed at restricted speed. Arsehole game. Let's try again. Oh, balls, I haven't been to that marker. It'll throw wobbly because I'm not being to the marker. An absolute wobbly. Try again. Oh, it's all about this. I'm backing up, am I? Ah, yeah, backing up. So we'll go the other way now then, yeah? That way. So... So proceed as signals indicate. So we've got to wait for that red to change by the looks of it. I got a few patches for this last night, you know, when I fired this up as well. For a few of the routes, and I haven't tried that San Bernardino route since. I haven't seen that yet. Seen it? To see if the speed limit changes are in place now. Oi! Don't be so violent, cat. Don't be so mean. Oh, ow! Swine. Let me have my hand back. So mean. Aren't you? Any thingy, by the way, Sharky, any word from John Summer when if he's going to make a comeback or when? I don't know the risk of moving from here until that goes green. I hope he hasn't lost heart with it, because, I mean, I stream. I kind of have the tendency now that when I'm gaming, I kind of want to stream, and even if like just three people came in, I always feel like I'd prefer to stream what I'm doing rather than just sitting here playing on my lonesome. But you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. Because I kind of miss his, I'd say chilled streams, because for the most part they are. With the occasional game. I kind of miss them because they fill gaps in the week when I just, and they would as much as other people would say you know, they don't mind me streaming, it would give me the excuse not to, because I'd tune in. I don't know to run the risk of this. Oh yeah, we've gone green, there you go. I don't know if that was timing, or whether it was waiting for me to put the power on for go green. This cockpit really needs a dim button for the lights. I didn't turn them fully off. What time of day are we on? 10 past 3 in the afternoon. Let's try them off. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, that's better. Ah! Swine. Are you doing some of this tomorrow evening, are you? I hope so, give me a break. I finish work at R5 tomorrow, get in around about 6:45, 6 o'clock. Get kids teased and then settle in for a night you on trains. Funky looking train this one is, isn't it? What stadium's that? A footy stadium. They're cosy, these cockpits do, don't they, on some of these more modern trains? Like your own little personal office and workspace. These Scottish routes now, because what have we got? They got the Glasgow, haven't we? We've got the Cathcart and we've got the 5 Circle. They got the route hopping stuff on. I'll have to try one with a timetable, because they can only be done with timetables, can't they? I think. When you can get off and go to free roam after a timetable. And then if you are at an applicable station with a portal, so to speak, you can go through. Oh, to go via. I've just noticed. To go via. I've just about to get to ready stop then. Well, I've got a red light coming up though. Unless that changes now. Unless this change after I go through here, it changes to please stop up ahead. I know to go via. On what axle? On this? The atmosphere now, as I'm stuck out here on this track with the wind, like the winter wind going by, absolutely brilliant. I must be a right sad old nerd now, but I can't wait to play this in the winter and do routes like this and runs like this. It's easy to do when you're playing on a game and you're sat here in your warm living room. Oh, it's there. Thinking I missed it. Am I rolling backwards? I am as well. Yeah, this is pure escape. This is. I mean, some of this depends what you're in the mood for on this game as well. You can kind of, you know, you can knock yourself out on this game with whatever takes your fancy at the time, because there is some trickier scenarios that require more focus, but there is these kind of runs that are just dead relaxing. Like I say, the atmosphere is brilliant. Even not doing a snow scenario, but doing like an evening, a quiet evening run as well. I'll have to have a look at see if Briar's got a VOD up as well, because I can't think if he actually got to stream today or not, for sure. Because he had teething issues yesterday, and I think he was having teething issues again this morning. But then I think I did spot him go live this afternoon, but I was at work. So I'll have to see if he's got a VOD up. I love doing the sweeping shots, Axel. Doing this kind of stuff stops me nodding off as well. Oh, to go via. It's alright to go via. Just getting ready to stop again then. I did see the. Oh, hang on, I'm speeding. I think I saw in some of the early press releases that the photo mode had been improved. Lots of go-vires here. I haven't actually had to stop. I've semi forgot what my aim is here. I think I've got to join up with another set of 3 carriages, I think. Let's have a look. Overview. Yeah, so there at the top, you've been instructed to operate the MT Class 385 3-core unit and couple it with another Class 385 3-core unit. Deliver it to Eastfield, stopping a few times along the way to allow express services to pass. And I think the next bit says once you arrive at Eastfield, slowly get it into the depot for repairs, I think, or for service, depot shed for maintenance. There you go. So yeah, I don't know if they've given us more control here, because I can't remember using the camera mode in TSW 4 to a great deal. I just pretty much took raw snaps as they were, but I think you've got more control over temperature, weather presets, fog density, and all sorts here. Then you've got your saturation, exposure, grain effect, and then you've obviously got your depth of field stuff going on as well. It's good how the snow's still moving though, as I'm in photo mode here. No worries, Sharky. So let me just have a look what time I set off. I think this was an hour scenario, I think. So 15:01. So I've been running for just over 27 minutes at the minute. No worries, Axel. I know. I know. I mean, what time? How long have we been going for? Oh, my stream crashed, didn't it? So I don't know. What was I going for before my game crashed? Not my stream, my game crashed. Let me have a look on my last VOD. Be wary of this red light coming up as well. I'll just have a quick nosy. So 1 hour 17 before my game crashed. And now I've been going again now for 41, so this will be, I didn't have much luck with that other run because the game crashed, so this will be my my only other run tonight. Then I've got to be up early tomorrow, so I'll have a chill before bed. Have another brew before bed, I think. Unless I fluff this now, because it takes a while to stop in the snow. My god, way too fast, way too fast. No worries, Axel. No worries at all, buddy. Right, let's wait for this other train to pass, another stop. I haven't got the other carriages yet. Quite eerie these bits are. I won't be, because I'm at work in the day. I finish at R5, and then when I get in I'll be cooking tea, but Sharky's on, so I'll be lurking around in Sharky's stream. I'll take it as an opportunity to have a night off tomorrow with Sharky streaming. I might, you never know, I'm off on Saturday, so I might go live tomorrow night. When Sharky gets close to wrapping up. So I've got to wait for that to change before I can get a move on. Is that 23 miles? Stop at location, 23 miles away. My god. What scenario this is? Come on, speedometer's got to change. I can't be 15 miles an hour all the way up. There we go. There was nothing on the indicator again, top right, to say I've got that 100 mile an hour speed limit coming up. cleaning again. Oh, 66 on Great Western. In snow. So what's the first route that's supposed to be landing for this on the road map? Is it that Carlisle route? The first actual TSW5 route. Warm again tonight, you know, I think. Been nice down here today, though. There was a bit of a bite in the air this morning, first thing, but when I biked into work, it was quite nice. I suppose it depends how he is with his eyes, doesn't it? Have I told you about my my eye appointment for my checkup to see if it's improving? Have I told you what date that falls on? I had a letter through yesterday. Seventh of November. The letter came through yesterday, 7th of November, which is PS5 Pro release day. 9:45 in the morning, and I've got to go to County Hospital, which isn't the hospital I've been going to for my other tests. The Royal, the Royal Hospital, the County Hospital. It's about 15 miles away, down in Stafford. So I've got to get down to Stafford. So the missus has swapped a shift, so she can take me. Get that done and out the way once the kids are gone to school. Then once that's done, we're going to drive back up to here. And all being well, if I've got my hands on a pro from work, she'll take me in work, pay for my get my pro paid for, bring it home, set it up, and I said I'd treat her to a chippy dinner for swapping a shift. So I took that as an omen, all being well. Now I've just got to hope that my works are getting them in, and we can get pre-orders in. I'm going to slap it on buy now pay later at work. Because I went for a follow-up eye test a couple of weeks back when I was off, and I shouldn't in theory have gone for that one because I'd not long seen them. I'd only seen them 10 days prior to that. So I even rang ahead and said, is this appointment one I definitely need to come to, or is it a bit of communication, crossed wires? And she says, no, they've just been mega efficient and booked you in already when they shouldn't have really booked you in until around about end of October, November time. But come in anyway. I was like, yeah, right, and I'll come in. So I went in, and that's when they told me there'd been an improvement and asked me what I'd been doing any different. And I said, other than sitting at home with my feet up because I'm off work, nothing. And that's when she started making quips about maybe work's too stressful. Maybe you need to have a word. Maybe you can run ragged and pull from pillar to post and whatnot. And then I was like, well, you know, I eat no spring chicken at work, but I don't know, sometimes my issue is self-discipline. I don't know when to take my foot off the gas and slow it down. It's one of my flaws. Maximum speed of this, 100 mile an hour. Yeah, no worries, Sharky, no worries. Like I say, this is going to be my only run anyway, because that last run on the sand patch has put me on the back burner a little bit. And I didn't realise this was as long a route and scenario as it is. But yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow in your stream. Thanks for stopping by though, bud. I'm kind of hoping this is a simple case of when I get to where I'm going, I've got to literally couple up with the cars, and then the depot that I've got to take them in is right there. It's longer than I thought this as well. Let's bring it in slow. No, 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 no. Right, have I got to do any track switching, do you think? Let's have a look. I don't think it's given me the opportunity so I take it I haven't got to. So, let's go back in the cab. Reverse. Oh, is that it? I thought I got a couple of more cars. Okay, weird. I got a gold anyway. Strange. Right. That is where I'm going to love you and leave you, folks, because I got scuppered a little bit tonight with the game crashing on me during that Sandpatch grade scenario when it was just about to get really interesting. But I've managed to get this run in, which has just taken me, what, we're on an hour and 7 minutes, so an hour and 7 minutes since I resumed streaming and then chose this route, this scenario. But I'm going to end it there because I'm up here in the morning, I'm going to have a brew quick, and then I'm going to throw you across to Matt Red, who is streaming Gas Station Sim. Pardon me. So take care, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. For those that are lurking in the shadows and those that were here, thanks very much, and I'll catch you tomorrow night.